do it on my videos. Hi guys. Hold on, some God, yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Caden. It's been a while. It's been, I think, almost a year, because I think I started my YouTube channel last year October, so it has to have been like 11 months, 10 months, somewhere around there. Yeah, because it's September. Yeah, but yeah, I decided, man, let me just get back to it. I think for the most part I was very frustrated because I didn't have content and I didn't want to like pressure myself to like do stuff that I didn't feel like doing just because it's YouTube. I just want to shoot, like, record videos because I enjoy doing it, and that's it really. I'm not trying to work on anyone's pace. I'm not necessarily trying to make this a career or anything. So if it happens, it happens. But yeah, man, I'm just chilled. But yeah, I'm back. I'm back with the story time. I don't want to like waste time with like intros and stuff. Um, but before I get to that, just guys, subscribe. I realized that actually subscribing is not that hard. Just subscribe, hey. You don't get, there's no charges, there's nothing. Just click on the subscribe button. You don't lose anything. And you might as well click the notification bell, obviously. But I'm not gonna bother you that much. I'm gonna try and be consistent this time, but just subscribe, like, definitely give it a thumbs up, and comment, on this video. So yeah, now that we got that out of the way, I'm back with another story time. I live for a good story time video, I guess. So this time we're speaking about the time that I fell at ekhaya. Because I should have spoken about this earlier, because I remember when it happened and the video was gaining a bit of traction on Twitter, mostly because of Hitfield Twitter. Hitfield Twitter is like small, obviously, and most of us know each other. So because a few of my friends recognized me, and like, after that, the video just gained a lot of traction, and yeah. So now I'm only speaking about it now because, like, yeah, at that time I think I was too embarrassed to speak about it, and I don't know, like, I was embarrassed, but also I didn't care because, like, I'm just like, come on, man, I was having fun. But I think at that time it's just, and my mom had not found out yet, so I was like, shit, I'm gonna make a video about it, and then, like, then my mom and whatever. So now that everything has kind of subsided, I just feel like it's a good time to speak about it, and kind of just a fun story. And what else? Like, I just feel like there's been a lot of things happening right now, So I just feel like this is just like a cute little story. So anyways, I have a few things that I need to clarify, because I remember the comments, that we were being dragged. Well, I was being dragged in the comments, because people were like, yeah, the reason why he fell, well, some girl was like, the reason why I fell is because we probably didn't have enough money, so we had to, like, kind of come up with a bit of cash so we could go out, and the cash probably amounted to like 150, and we bought a bottle of Fourth Street because we couldn't afford anything else. That's why, something like along those lines. And I was like, this is oddly specific. Sounds like something she does. But I was like, what? I was low-key offended, because I'm like, I would never go out knowing fully well that I don't have money. Like, I don't do that at all. Like, why would I do that? Like, there's no need. If you don't have money, stay at home. I'm that kind of person. If I don't have money, I fucking stay at home. I'm sorry for that. But yeah, if I don't have money, what's the point of going out? So that comment caught me off guard. I was like, hey, wow. And I saw a few people also speaking about how we were drinking wine out like from flute glasses, like champagne glasses. And I'm like, guys, context like, why are people always? Obviously, I understand. Well, obviously you don't know the whole story, and it's okay to assume. Okay, not okay, but like most people just assume when they don't know the whole story. But like, there were no wine glasses. There were no wine glasses, and the guy, the waiter, the server, the barman, I don't know, gave one of my friends those glasses when she ordered the wine. So I don't, you know. But anyway, let me start from the beginning. So the beginning is that whole week was hectic. That whole week was hectic. I started going out from like Wednesday, literally. And I literally from Wednesday until Saturday I was going out. So fine, on the Saturday I woke up, I probably even had a hangover in the morning because I remember like thinking that, oh, man, I don't want to go, you know. And it was one of my other friends' father's birthday. So basically, this friend is a mutual friend, right? And so one of my friends, right, like the one that initially invited me, well, yeah, the one that invited me, was like, no. So like, how do you feel about going? Because I think the night before we had done dinner. No, I didn't have a hangover actually. Did I? I don't know. We had done dinner at like Mumu's in Brooklyn, and yeah, I think yeah, that was the yeah. So then in the morning, kind of she's like, man, even the weather is not really nice, and stuff. So like even I was like, no, maybe let's not go. But the friend calls us like later in around like around dude later in the afternoon, maybe like 3. She's like, no man, my dad is saying you guys should come. I mean, he has alcohol. You know, it's gonna be a vibe. Just come. We'll relax and you know. We're like, okay, man. There's alcohol. It's vibes. You know, and plus apparently they needed like the young vibe. You know, kids, because obviously it's her father's birthday, so they didn't have like obviously her father's mates are gonna be there in Asibana, right? So we decided to go. We get on the hard train around probably 6. We got on the hard train late. Yeah, so we got on the hard train. We get off at like I think at the Madrid station, because initially yeah, Madrid station, and then like got in an Uber to her place. I don't really know what the place is. I really don't, but it's some estate. I don't know what the name it is. What the name of the state is. But yeah, so we get there. It's a very, very chilled vibe, very small gathering, but there's like like it's a nice setup, right? Like 2 round tables of 3, you know. Yeah, and like you can see, majority of the people are like obviously older, right? And then we get there, we are welcomed, you know, just a very warm welcome from my friend's parents. And then yeah, man, it's very nice. It's very nice. We eat, and there was a chef. That's nice. The food was good. You know, there was a lot of wine. There was alcohol. There was whiskey, brandy, or like just alcohol. You know, and I was too scared to ask because there were bottles, obviously, of Hennessy, bottles of Johnny Walker, and other brandies and other whiskeys, but like Nelma man, and like you know, and I don't want to be like a very forward person, precocious. Is that the word precocious? I think, you know, I don't want to appear that way, so I just stuck to my lane, chilled with my friend. We drank wine, and then later on, when we're about to leave at around 11, they called us an Uber back, obviously to Hetfield. And then I took some beer, and then that was it. Fine. So fine, we're on the way to. I'm lit at this time, Shem. The wine really hit, hey. The wine really hit. Lit. Um, go to. We're on our way back to my man. We're on our way back to Headfield, and in the Uber, we're just having a nice time, man. Having a nice time. I'm drinking the beer, and everyone in the shop is like, "When did you take the beer?" I'm like, "Hey guys, you don't know my ways, okay?" So I'm drinking the beer, and I'm getting even more lit. Like I'm just very, very like drunk, okay? Basically, that's where I should have stopped. So fine, we get to Hitfield. Once we get to Hitfield, we're planning to go to social club, right? We see social club. There's a line. It's it's as usual. Like it's a Saturday, and it's after 9 because I think they start charging $50 after 9. So fine, I'm like, fuck no. We're just looking for a vibe just before we go home anyway. So like, why would you want to wait in line and pay money to go into social club and we're wasting time? So let's just go to ekhaya. And by the way, both of these places are packed, but ekhaya doesn't have a line, and I don't think they do that 50 rand thing. So ekhaya, we go inside. We just so when we get inside, we're like, should we buy drinks or should we just chill and but it feels weird because like everyone's dancing, everyone's drinking, and like you don't want to just look at people dance and not do anything. So my friend's like, no, let's buy wine. It's cheaper, just one bottle. We'll be done with it. I'm like, okay, it's cool. Wine is okay. Just something to sip on while we just enjoy the little bit that's left of this night, basically. Um, Fine, we get the wine. And we're dancing, we're drinking, we're dancing. So, like, I don't know. Someone told me it was very wet on the floor. Okay, that's what I want to say. It was wet, like because of like people probably were spilling alcohol. I don't know if it's people or it was me. It could have been me. No, but probably one of my friends and something else, right? And also yes, it's other people because I remember we were like just having vibes and dancing. There was this other hand there, and she almost fell too, but because anyways, she was not even dancing with like a glass in her mouth, so obviously she could find balance. But yeah, it was wet probably because of the alcohol, whatever was spilled there. Sharp. I'm dancing. It's a vibe. So when I was doing the young dance, they just going off, just here. I literally slipped. That's the first part. Like I slipped. So the first slip, I'm like, let me try and balance. So I couldn't balance like the second time. That's why I fell. It's as simple as that. Like there's nothing much to it. There is like literally nothing to it. Like I tried to balance, but the floor was like, nope. So I fell. And at that point, man, I didn't really internalize it because I was having fun. No one laughed. It was not weird. Like then everyone was having fun. So like we just got up. I just got up. Just And anyway, it was closer towards like the ekhaya closing, right? And you know everyone was about to go home anyways, but like nothing happened. Like it was at that moment it was still fun. I didn't feel embarrassed in the moment or anything like that. And then I continued. Like I remember my friend, so when it was time to leave, went outside. We're waiting for, I think we're about to call an Uber. Then yeah, and then we didn't because my friend's person came, right, and he has a whip. So then I was drunk. I was so drunk. I remember sleeping. I was probably sleeping on the stairs there by ekhaya, or like somewhere close to this. I was done. I was like, it was chide for me. It was over. It was fucking over. Okay. Sorry for swearing again. But anyway, so I got in the car. They dropped me off at here at Ray's shop. Wake up the next morning. I had the most terrible hangover in my whole entire life. Yo, I know like Tabang will testify to this. He's the only one that can testify to this. I don't know if Oba can saw me, but like I I I looked like I was dying. So I woke up in the morning. I slept well. I mean, I slept. I didn't vomit anything. But when I woke up, first thing I did, I got in the bathroom. I started vomiting, and it was like a lot of vomit. It was like everything that I drank, all the wine, all the beer, every single thing that was mixed in my stomach just needed to come out. Vomiting. I'm vomiting so much it hurts. Like it feels like, I'm peeling off a layer of my lining in my esophagus. Like just it. Anyway, I feel like a mess. I feel like crying. I regret everything. I regret everything. I'm just like, I'm never drinking again. I am fucking never touching. Okay, clearly I can't stop swearing. Like, what the hell? I am never touching alcohol again. And yeah. So I'm chilling in bed. Then all of a sudden, I don't know what time I saw the video. I saw it later, but I saw it like literally when it had like 100 likes. That's when I saw it. And I'm like, someone was like, who? I don't know who posted. Some of them, I don't know the person who posted the video. But I think someone tagged me. And then I was like, so when I see all my Twitter mutuals reacting to this video, like, quoting it, commenting on it, I was just laughing. I was like, what? So initially everything was fun because, it was my mutuals reacting to it. That's, everyone's laughing. So when people started dragging me and like, it felt weird because I'm being blamed for falling. I'm being blamed. Like, yeah, he's stupid. He shouldn't have done that. They're like, this is what broke people do. I was like, there was the weirdest comments on there. I was like, someone told me you guys are reading way too much into this. Like, way too much. Some of these scenarios, some of these things were just oddly specific. And I'm like, hey, don't project, guys. Ima, switch off your projector. Okay? But yeah, so then again, traction, people were posting it on their statuses. Now I'm dreading it. Like, I'm dreading like the fact that it's probably gonna get to my mom. And I'm like, shit, this is gonna get to my mom. And I'm like, my mom sends me to school to study, okay? And I'm like, now she's gonna see me falling in clubs and stuff. And she's probably gonna, that's cool. She's probably gonna think that, she sent money and now I'm drinking the money, like, I'm like, no. So anyway, this was like a week before my birthday, and eventually they'll let me to go home. I was literally like, I was dreading. So when I get home, my brother is laughing his ass off. My brother's my worst enemy. He's laughing. He's like, so, you are like, dude, he's literally rubbing salt into the wound. Like, this you? You are busy falling. You are just, having the time of your life there by Hitfield. I'm like, nah, man. So on my birthday, my aunt was there, a few of my friends and my cousin were there. So then this nigga literally randomly brings this up. It's like, how aren't you gonna talk about the video? I'm like, like, why? Everything is going well. It's my birthday. Oh shit, my fucking hat. I'm like, everything's going well. It's my birthday. Like, why are you doing this? Why? So now everyone has to see my video, including my aunt and my mom. And these are like, my aunt's one of the strictest people ever. Like, she's chill when it comes to me generally, but like she has a certain image of me, I'm a good child. I am a good child, but I mean, I am like, my image, it's I mean, I feel like it's been tainted over the past 2 years, but like I still maintain it because I'm a good child overall, but like my aunt was like, how can't they get on a little I'm like, nah. My mom's like, Mom really didn't say much, hey? My mom, I feel like, I don't know if she was disappointed. She didn't say anything. She had like a weird laugh about it. I mean, she didn't seem very disappointed, but I don't know how she felt about it. I guess it didn't bother her. I think she just didn't care for it. That's it. She didn't care for it. But my cousins, my friends, everyone is like rubbing. It's like, yeah, and I'm like, guys, stop it. I don't want to talk about it because now I'd like, because I feel like they were trying to ruin my image to my mom. Like I felt like it was like these guys just ruining everything. But yeah, I don't think my dad knows about the video though. But we laughed it off. It was nice, you know. I'm thankful that like it was not like a weird thing or like a big deal because I was really like thinking, oh no, my parents are gonna scold me and be like, my parents are not like that, but still like out of respect, I don't want it to seem like, you know, I just come into Hateful to drink and I'm busy dancing on weekends instead of like catching up on work or something. But yeah, everything was chilled, was a vibe, and that was that. And here we are now. And the reason why I'm making this video also is because so like 2 weeks back I was at Antlers and I went with my friend Mulubhing, and so we're there, we're chilling, it's a vibe, right? It's you know, like vibes. But so Mulubhing goes to greet this other guy, and this guy I guess says to her that well, she told me what he said. It's like, how you came here with the guy that fell, or like, is that the guy that fell, or something like that. And when he said that to me, I just laughed. I'm like, really? So I'm that guy now. Like I'm the guy who fell. That's my title now when people see me in the streets. Okay. And then fine, we're chilling. While we're chilling there, later on in the night, because I guess everybody did not realize this, or maybe they were just thinking about it the whole time while we were chilling. Like later when it was starting like to become the evening, like past 6 or something. Um, some guy or Devo, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's like, aren't you the nigga that fell there by ekhaya? I'm like, guys, yes, it is me. It's me in all my glory, you know. And then everyone just starts laughing. So I'm laughing with them because now it's just funny. So now people are just like, where's the video? Where's the video? Where's the video? So I have to show them the video. I show them the video. Everyone just starts dying again. And we laugh about it. But it was very funny. I just, because I didn't think that people would actually recognize me. And low-key, I feel like it's my cap that caused this. Because I feel like my face doesn't really show that much in the video. But I'm glad, you know, everyone acknowledged that, you know, I was going off, okay? Like, I was going at it. I was dancing. I had it in the bag. Had I not fucking fell, bruv, I would have trended for all the right reasons. But, yeah, basically that's the story. I think I summarized it all. That's the story of me falling there by ekhaya. I think that's all I have to say for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. One, and I'm gonna try and be consistent now. So yeah, like I said, subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. Until another video, man. It's peace.